Allah my heart. That's my strength. Like what that mean, Solomon, man, for real though. But what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Finna get into this news. You did. I ain't got my shirt on today. It's a hot one. Don't mind me. I'm blessed. You feel me? So anyway, let's do it. Alleged White House shooter Cole Allen from Torrance, California. We're gonna do some deep dives into some of these topics. You know, this will be one of them. So much to get into. Cole Allen. Look at his name, Cole Allen. Now, I was gonna do my research on where was this. It's been a shooter in the news named Cole. Cole. And I said, this better not be like the same name as the kid in Butler. I don't believe in coincidences no more. That kid in Butler who took that shot allegedly, and now that's becoming out coming out as allegedly. And that's crazy because in the beginning of that shooting that happened in Indiana or whatever, I was like, that shit felt kind of real. But then immediately I was like, okay, this shit fake. Like, bitch, you gotta look up. You trying to, but I can get it. You a little disheveled. But it's just the way he was holding this shit. He wasn't panicky. Bitch, would be panicky, nigga. You realize it's a shot. You grab your face, bitch. Your shit, whatever, to the max. Bitch, you gonna probably pass out a drop or something. You gonna something. You gonna be more hysterical. He just was too he was doing too regular for a person that just got bust, in my opinion. But as time went on, I started to feel like maybe he did get hit up. Trump, I'm talking about. Maybe he did get hit up. What made me believe the shooting was real in Indiana was how he did a 180 on his constituents, and he went 100,000% Israel. He was like, fuck the whole country, nigga. Fuck all my policy. Fuck everything I ever said. Fuck everything I ran on. Fuck MAGA. Fuck the whole nine bit. And I said, okay, maybe they did take that shot. You feel me? So that made that more believable. Now it's starting to come out that that might not be true, so I don't know. But what recently happened is this guy named Cole Allen from Torrance, California. He got a sister in Maryland. He got other family in London, Connecticut. And I'm thinking to myself, what black person got that just genuine connection of, I got a family in Torrance, California. I never had heard of Torrance, probably once before Torrance, California. You feel me? Then I was like, shout out for the early light, London, Connecticut. I'm like, London, Connecticut? This shit don't make no sense. And so then Buddy caught two trains, stayed at the same hotel. Now that's the only thing that makes sense is they say the correspondence happen every year at the same hotel. So that's predictable where you can say, okay, he can anticipate that. But even still, the fact that it happened every year at the same place, that means more protocol, more security protocol is already established. It ain't like it's a new venue where you don't know the security checkpoints and your X's and O's on where the covered grounds at. So it's like, what's up? Scoots VR said, yo, I'm just talking about on this alleged attempted assassination recent. And it's starting to become off as more as a ploy. You feel me? Like never in the history has one president been so many targeted so many damn times. You feel me now? And it's like he's not even doing nothing for the people. If he was doing something for the people, we'd be like, okay, they trying to kill him. They trying to kill him. They trying the deep state is trying to kill him because he's actually doing what he's supposed to do. We can't make that argument because you ain't doing shit for us, fam. Like, no stimmies. What is the stimmies? Goddamn, send one stimmy, bro. Before you get out of office, send one stimmy. That's not gonna save your legacy. But still, just send it anyway. God damn it, why not? What the fuck? God damn. And so, if it is, let's just say these shootings is supposed to be real. It makes sense that these people are untrained and unskilled because you just pissing off regular fucking people. It's not the deep state that's trying to kill Trump. If we do believe that assertion that somebody's trying to kill Trump, it ain't no deep state. It's just regular pissed off motherfuckers who catching the fucking the short end of the stick every time. That's all it is. It's not no organization because all the organization he's already appeased everybody. I'm talking about everybody that matters, everybody that can take him out. You feel me? Everybody that can expose his life. So I don't believe in. I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna put this in the false flag category for right now. Till I find out further information, I'm gonna call this a false flag, or I'm gonna just call it media sensation, what they call it, sensationalism or whatever. When they just hype something up too much, they hyping it up too much. You mean he ain't even? First of all, it sound like a balloon pop. That's what it sounded like. Nobody was concerned. Nobody jumped. Ain't nobody move. Ain't no. It wasn't like the Charlie Kirk shit when he got bust. Now obviously he got bust on like when he whatever the hell happened that blew his shit off. Freaking everybody was but people was already starting to duck when they first heard it. Like they already reactionary, like it was actually a weapon discharge. That sounded, and from compare it with the video that I saw. Don't want to be weird. Do you wear cargos? If you do, what company? Don't wear cargos. The last time I wore cargos, it was a company throwback called Structure. Structure. I don't know if you remember Structure, but it was a store they used to have in the Broad Mall called Structure, and that was around the time like Greg Norman was popping. That's like golf type shit. Greg Norman, Rockports and shit. Like I used to wear a lot of casual stuff. So that was when my teenage years. Cargos, teenage years, casual boats and stuff like that. You know, Nautica and all that. That's teenage years. Anyway, next subject. Oh yeah, I just want to say this about the Trump thing. The reason I didn't go too deep into learning about the so-called suspect because it feels like with media these days, the less you know, the more you know. And the way that makes sense is the less they got to lie to you, you just take bits and pieces, and then you start being informed of just obvious common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like you got people that's rational thinkers, pragmatic thinkers, theological thinkers, whatever you apply when you putting something together, being an analytical person. But however you do it, the more information you consume that's already being constructed, the build a narrative, the further you are from the truth. When you could just get the headline and then dissect, okay, what put things into perspective of this is what's been happening. This was been then the further closer you can get to the truth, I think. It's almost like hypnosis. The more you look at it, the more hypnotized you is. You feel me? So anyway, Diddy Man Act appeal is still ongoing. Appeal status. Following a 2-hour hearing April 9, 2026, the Second U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals didn't immediately rule on the appeal, which seeks to overturn Diddy's conviction or reduce his 50-month sentence. Defense arguments. Diddy legal team is arguing that the 50-month sentence is excessive and that the judge improperly considered acquitted conduct, allegations for which the jury did not find him guilty. They also raised the First Amendment argument, saying the activities in question were staged sexual performances. Great argument. Amateur pornography, another argument, rather than criminal commercial sex, which you're gonna have to give me. I would say to that, give me an example of criminal commercial sex. Like the Epstein case could be considered criminal commercial sex. So are you saying he was an Epstein? Hell no. He wasn't. That's just the reality. You can hate Diddy, like him, whatever, but he was no Epstein. Obviously, he was no Epstein. He's still in damn jail. Anyway, let's see. Rather than criminal commercial sex, Diddy was convicted last year on 2 counts violating the Mann Act. I say just, I mean, easy for me to say, right? I'm free, but I think he should just lay down, dog. Lay that shit down. Focus on your game plan on when your return, and let it be that. You feel me? Like I think that people will feel almost cheated. It's so funny that everybody can have that vitriol for Diddy without keeping it consistent with the Epstein forever. It got to be up and stuck with the Epstein for life. If you're a real human being, woman or man, you have to really look at yourself and say, how do I feel about pedophiles for life? That position never changes. It don't never get better or favorable. You're a fucking scumbag for life. Anybody associated, affiliated, and participated in that shit, scumbag for life. So it kills me when people just like got that consistency with a Diddy. It almost give racial implications. But regardless of how you look at it, I think he'll be better served if he do his 50 months. That way he can say he did his time because people gonna feel like he cheated time. Okay. Let's see. Clay Thompson. I'm late to this. Um, Clay Thompson may want to consider stop having sex with Megan the Stallion. And I'll tell you why. I'm talking about start dating her just for a while. If you like really love her or whatnot, just enjoy. Like one thing when I was super in love with my baby mama, the beauty wasn't even the sex. It was just the chemistry of I don't need it and I just love being around her. Like even when I say love being around her, We don't have to talk. We don't have to say nothing the whole day. Just I need to know that you in the house and I'm in the house and we around each other. Like that's the beauty of being in love. You feel me? Having said that, it's gonna get dangerous because she gonna start poking holes in them condoms because now the whispers has gotten louder, which is everybody like you ain't got no baby out of this shit. You been cooking for him and his pops and the family, this, that, and the third. But I said it in the beginning. I say it again. There are levels to couples. Somebody is always the desired, more desired person in any couple, in any mankind history. Somebody, the love is never 50-50. Somebody loves just a little bit more or maybe even a lot more. And in their case, it's clearly defined that she loves Clay more than her. Clay makes more than her. If we talking about on a scale of beauty, he's gonna be desired by. We don't usually say that about men compared to women. Most women can get more men than any man could ever get any woman. But we know what our black women love. They love a yellow bone, light skinned nigga, just like niggas like light skinned women. White women love black men, especially one that can identify, got a white mama or some shit. Bitch, that is that's he's giving under the best of both worlds. That's we can try to act like we ignore this shit, like we don't live in a race-based society or a color-based society with colorism. Man, let me tell you, fam, from the beginning, you look at our greatest singers back in the days, the Lena Horns, all I'm talking about the really popular persons and stuff like that. Not to say, I mean, we had some fair-skinned people like Madam C.J. Walker, First Millionaire. We had that lady who did the cat. I can't think of her name offhand right now. We had our folks, but we just had like Billie Holiday. You know what I'm saying? Like these people was high yellow. Like that's who could perform in these folks clubs. And the men, it was almost like okay, you get this black attitude, this black personality, this black face, structured face, rather like wide nose, protruding forehead. I can actually give you the aspects of what when I tell a woman she beautiful, I don't just tell her they're beautiful. I in passing I could tell her if her I always struggle with the word, but that's the cheekbone. I could tell her if her cheekbone is protruding and then I like it. If it's high cheekbones, or if it's indentations, the different things that I like about different women, I could tell them that. And these is what define humans. They might can't put it in the words to give adjectives to what make a person beautiful or ugly to them, but there are physical characteristics. What I believe, what the attraction to light skinned women was always they got the black features. They just got that complexion that is just when you kiss on it. I don't know, but all I'm simply saying is life ain't fair. You feel me? I'm a dark skinned nigga, love being dark skinned, would never change it. Million lifetimes, bring me back, same height, same complexion, same everything. You feel me? Same everything. So I would only say that if I could have changed circumstances, it would be economic circumstances. I would rather grow up like a rich kid and given like I want to see what would I have increased the family wealth, or would I have, you know, reverted back to some bullshit and been a lazy fuck or whatever. But having said that, Clay Thompson got the advantage. He needs to go ahead and start scrapping up because she's gonna get ready to trap, bro. That's just what it is. Their relationship is on the rocks, in my opinion. And a lesson to be learned, and how I finish off that topic is to y'all women, y'all love. See, Megan Thee Stallion is a microcosm of what y'all women are doing on a grand scale, chasing men that you can't have. You chasing men that are the desirable. See, men, we're more realistic. Don't get me wrong. We don't think there's a woman we can't have until she makes it abundantly clear. And she will make it abundantly clear. She will be like, "Fuck, nigga, get out of my face." Don't go to South Florida. Oh, bitch. Oh, Lord. Don't do it, shit. And you know what's so funny? This is where it is kind of the waters get muddy. You don't know the women that you really can't have because you see men with women that look like they can't have them, and they got them. So, but with women, it's mainly consistent. It's chasing a unicorn and not being able to obtain him, and trying to chase the woman that. And if a female said it on this show, I forgot what show it was, but she was so honest. She said, "I like a man that other women want that is desired. I don't want a nobody that nobody wants. And I heard another woman say she want a man that nobody wants. She's like, that's what make him so cute to her. I said, damn. But that's very rare. It's more the other hand. A woman want the man that everybody desires because she think that adds to her value. She like, well, he only want me and all these hoes want him. But what happened when you wrong? And 9 times out of 10, you're going to be wrong. Now you got to wear that you just normal, you just regular. It reminds me of a movie called American Beauty where the daughter's best friend, the Kevin Spacey was pushing up on his daughter's best friend in high school. And at the end, the daughter's boyfriend, because she tried to push up on on her homegirl boyfriend, he said, you just regular. Oh, it fucked her whole head up. She did not want to hear that she was just regular. You just regular. Nobody wants to be told that they regular. Everybody wants to be a celebrity or either just something that's above regular. But you just regular. You just gotta face it sometimes. Face the facts. And so the next step is, let's see, Krishan and Zena fight. So there's a lady named Krishan Rock, bless her heart, beautiful spirit. I gotta get that out the way. Beautiful soul. Her fight was awful. I see 10 better cat fights on Facebook every day. The technique was awful. They filmed the fight on a T-Mobile Sidekick or Nokia 7650 from 2001. It was just a horribly produced fight. The production was awful. You couldn't see nothing. And then, just like I said, the technique, it was just all over the place. It was no technique, and it was like no punches being landed. It was just. I will say this though, she got her body into an amazing boxing condition. She looks like a boxer. She looks like somebody athletic that can kick ass. So whoever is her personal trainer, she did great. I think that she keep at it. I don't know if she gonna have the discipline because, like Tyson said, everybody got a plan until they get punched. That's the hardest thing about boxing is to keep your composure to do what you was taught versus reverting back to what your mind say. Do let me throw as many punches as I can. Let me da 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 this and that. Let me move around. You know what I'm saying? Not using your feet. So that's my opinion of that. But she, like I said, Krishan Rock, I hope whatever she chooses to do in life, I hope she be great at it because she's somebody that's easy to cheer for, a beautiful soul. Women like that get taken advantage of. You just want to make sure that they do great in life. That's my opinion. Boosie. Oh boy. I got some jokes for this one. This is funny as fuck. Boosie butt text is hilarious. Butt text. We heard of pocket dial. We heard of butt dial. Do you know what it takes for a butt? You got a cheek over here and a cheek over here. Do you know what it takes? Imagine this is a butt. This a butt. That butt got to be doing like this, dog. That butt know how to play a piano, dog. That nigga butt like Mozart. That nigga can sit on the fucking piano and play that. Hey, fucking that ass be slap boxing when he walk. That ass ain't got no filter. He need to stop wearing boxers. That ass is too sweaty and too talkative. That nigga was fishing with his headphones in, listening to DJ Money Fresh bounce mix. That nigga got off listening to that bouncy biggity 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 biggity. That's the only way. If Boosie come make a fucking declaration and say I was listening to bouncy biggity, I got on my Baton Rouge shit, and I just went to bouncy the biggity 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 biggity, and that ass just went to dent. Listen, cuz man, that boogie lost his mind and started rapping, dog. Nigga, so that bitch shouted that he was that ass was rapping like bitch shouted, man. Like, so I just think that's hilarious, dog. Like, you need to just say, you know what, I got caught up. That's what I'm saying, dog. We all guilty of some fuck nigga shit, bro. Like, we don't see it in real time, but in later on when we look back in hindsight, we be like, I could have did better. What was I thinking about? You feel me? But we don't never want to admit it because, like, somebody was talking about all these things is brands, dog. Like, the branding of these people. And we get so disappointed when we find out our artists. It's like these artists can't win. They got to either be thought out and everything that they persona, which is a made up character. That's why it's a persona. It's a mask. They got to be tough all the time, or they just gotta be the most realest person. Like, nobody never hates on nobody. Nobody, come on, man. Every man in the world done hated just off of women alone. You can't tell me you ain't never holler at no woman. Be like, man, fuck that nigga. If you in a financial situation better than nigga, gonna say I got more money than that broke ass nigga. Or if you taller than that nigga, you might say I'm taller than that nigga. Or I'm more muscle bound than that nigga. Or I can whoop that nigga. Or this, we all get to saying some stupid shit to throw salt in the water to try to pick up a woman. And if you man enough to admit that, then you man enough to admit that we done had fuck nigga ism inside of us, dormant, and it come out every now and then. And he was on some F nigga I'm gonna try to slow down on my cursing. He was on some FNBS. You feel me? And he bet off of me and say, you know, I got caught in the moment. I realized that I'm going against the grain with public opinion. Or I just stand on it and say, you know what? I'm going against the grain with public opinion. I'm a FN. If this makes me a FN, I'm a FN because I just don't like All Star JR stood up for himself and then just lay down and get robbed. I just don't like the fact that this nigga did not tell the police on the folks that robbed on them or nothing. He be the main nigga in the news talking about who's snitching and what not snitching, this, that, and this. But man, Found got locked up over not snitching. That should be the main nigga you go to bat for. It's like, so just admit, bruh stealing some of your fans or something, or some of your clout or whatever. Because Jip, I mean, if you ask me, and I'm gonna get off the subject, it ain't that serious. Your clout don't add up to All Star JR. What have you done? This has been documented over the last couple of years. What did you do? When did Joe? It's like when they said the Lorenzo and Training Day, nigga, you gotta put in your own work around here, partner. What own work did you put in? Not a motherfucking thing. It's anybody can pay somebody. It's a bunch of broke, starving, dumbass crash shots. That been they got this new term YN, bitch. YN's been popping off since the 90s. Since niggas was wearing their pants out their ass, showing their whole boongie. I thought, let's not even get into that. I don't even want to get into that because I just came from around the house. I ain't got no shirt on right now. My pants, but that's the only way you're gonna see my boxers with. And I ain't got no shirt on. Other than that, nigga, please, bitch, I don't need you looking at my ass. But I just say that to say that's how long the YN's been popping off. So for the pay a nigga, that's on some Mark shit. Like what? And even then, the Mark, we ain't never say Tony Soprano could fight, bitch. Are you kidding? So anyway, and last, will Dan Bilzerian be the next great celebrity politician looked at as America's savior? He is running against a guy named Randy Fine, one of America's biggest behind the scene traitors and enemies to we the people. So if you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, America has been infiltrated. Yes, yes, yes. We are under attack. We have been under attack for about 30 years now. A little bit close to 40, you might well say. Let's call it a good 45 to draw even. 46. We've been under attack, and our country has been given away. Our policies have been written by people that don't have us in mind. And in South Florida, where this girl was recently put into jail for saying that Benjamin Netanyahu, she was asking him to come blow up her school. I get the context of how the police wanted to use it to try to like entrap her. So for instance, they could say, well, you asked him to blow up the school regardless of whether it was Benjamin Netanyahu or Chuck E. Cheese. You basically implied that the school should be blown up. That's basically the implication of it. So I get that part. But I also think it's a deeper thing that the reality of it is, was she lying? Yeah, I mean, the chances of Benjamin Netanyahu seeing her text and responding, okay, cool. But was she lying about his capability to blow up cities and communities and do destruction to America? Was she lying? I think the police I accidentally are validating that that's a plausible threat. It's something that can actually happen. We don't know what's on these people's mind. We gave them their weapons of mass destruction. Why we killed off everybody else who tried to stop them from being such a threat to the world. We done did all they bidding for them. So I say that to say I think this damn Bilzerian guy is gonna be a new politician, a new wave of politicians. And this is what America got to be very careful at, because there's gonna be all kind of guys. I know there's white people that look at me and they be like, "Could this guy be the next great this and that?" Because I'm so well versed and rounded when it comes to politics and understanding. But I do got what people would call radical views, and they only call it radical views because we've never been able to have real politicians. You see how that works? We've never been able to have real politicians speak how they really feel and say what they really want to say. Yeah, Trump did it in his first round. He ain't had nothing to lose. He was like a corner animal. You feel me? That first Republican debate when he just went at Jeb Bush and called them. I forgot what he called them, but he was just roast. It was just like a comedy session. He just came at a crack on people. It's like putting me right now in the next whatever Democratic debate. I'm gonna destroy any Democrat, any established. I'm gonna go at their neck. First of all, I'm unknown. I don't care what you say about me, but you're gonna care about what I say about you. I ain't got nothing to lose. And if I just so happen to win, come on. So that's Trump was running on house money the very first time. And then the second time when he lost, people who already had done saw the early betrayal, they fell back. People who still was under like the illusion that he can actually do something. Then let's back up real quick. We're gonna get into this damn Bazarian thing, but I gotta just make a quick point real quick. I can't leave this unattended. I talked so much shit about Obama in the years following. This is for somebody that worked for the campaign, voted for him twice, and I talked so much shit about him that second damn term. I was like what the new MAGA is to Trump now. That's what I was with Obama. I was somebody that voted for him twice. Some MAGA folks voted for Trump 3 times. Now I did vote for Trump last election, but my point that I'm making is I only voted for him once. My thing is the first time, and just for my record, for anybody want to know my record, first time when Trump ran, I voted for Jill Stein. I didn't vote for no damn Hillary. I wasn't gonna vote for neither one of them. Then I got off the drunk punch after the first Trump term, and I seen how awful of a president he was gonna be in the future. So I said I drunk the biting Kool Aid, and I was like, fuck nah, hell nah, no more Trump, no more Trump. Mind you, I didn't want to do Democrats. I didn't want to do Republicans. I ain't gonna say I didn't want to do Republicans. I just didn't want to do Trump. And so, I didn't want to do Republicans because who else was going to be the lead runner? Jeb Bush? Fuck no. Nah. I didn't want to do Republicans either. So, I went Jill Stein, Green Party, right? When in doubt, go Green Party. So, second time, my dumb ass, on that drunk punch, same way people voted for Trump this time, I got Obama nostalgia and say, well, shit was pretty decent under Obama. I mean, black people getting killed like a mug, but it was fairly good. So I say, damn, okay. I went ahead and started. I got on that Obama train or whatever. I meant that Obama train and voted for Biden. Biden only won because of Obama. That shit was disastrous. The worst presidency ever. Ever. Well, this is the worst presidency ever now. But at the time, it was the worst presidency ever. So I was like, fuck, this is so awful. So then I was like, okay, I'm delusional at this point. I'm just spinning in circles. Like, maybe I was wrong about Trump. Shit, I did. I did financially well, but I didn't know. And this is before I get back to Dan Bazarian. This is what led me to talking about this was I didn't know I was getting when a sonic boom happens, when something fast passes you, it's beating the speed, the sound barrier. So the object passes you, and then the sound comes later. That's the effects of Obama. Obama came and it's like, what the fuck did you do for us? But then the economy picked up and we didn't even see it slowly picking. It's like when you're gaining weight or losing weight, you don't see it as it's happening. And so after Obama, toward his last year or whatever, and and the beginning of whatever, it was like, oh, in the beginning of Trump taking over, I think did Trump win the first time? Yeah, he won that first time after Obama, I believe. Yeah, he won. So I'm thinking Trump first term, I'm like, oh shit. That was fucking Obama. That was the residual from Obama. Trump fucking enjoyed the residual his first 2 years of presidency. He's doing 8 in total, right? His first 2 years as president was the residuals of Obama. The next 2 years was all his inner workings of collapsing this bitch. Biden just put on pedal to the metal. And then Trump got back in and said, "Oh, you think you can sink this bitch faster than me? Watch this. Terror, 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 sink it all." So I say that to say, back to this damn Bizarrian guy, we haven't seen a politician since that Trump Republican debate when he had nothing to lose that will come out and just, I'm embracing my words. He's a fat. I don't want to even say it on the screen because I want the screen to be shown again, even though he called the guy fat mixed with who? A fat mixed with who? He called him a fat who? And he talking about Randy Fine. And he stood on that. And Harvey on TMZ tried to put him on blast. And he turned around and rebutted Harvey and said, "Hey man, listen, Randy Fine around here calling Islamic people less than dogs and less than this. Isn't that Islamophobia?" Harvey had that said it all to me. That tell me the general Jewish person that says I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm not Zionist. Yeah, but you got pause. You got pause. See that pause? That's the same thing that Black Americans scream when we say white people was a racist for all our lives, because it's the white people that don't say nothing. They say I don't do that stuff. Yeah, but you don't stop it either. When your friends and your uncles at the Thanksgiving dinner got the nigga jokes and the this and that, you laughing. Or if you don't laugh, you're not stopping it either. In fact, you are benefiting from it. So you really ain't got no incentive to stop it. Only thing you got is this plausible deniability. Hey, I don't go to no Klan events. Yeah, but you're not out here protesting against it either. But your ass know how to get up on somebody comments with a black on black crime and say, "Oh, the fatigue, the fatigue." Bitch, we tired too. We tired her. So this Dan Bazarian guy, I like him because and oh, this the point that I was telling you, that America has to be very careful. And I'm gonna wrap this up in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna take my time and drag it a little bit. So the Dan Bazarian guy, was so cool about him, and what I would warn America on is you're gonna get an extremist who has a great persona. Go that word again, persona, meaning that his character is love, but his words are very scolding and it's meant for a base. Now, I don't mind nothing that Dan Bazarian said. I will say this though, in history, people who have talked about Jewish folks openly with no concern. I'm talking about in history. I ain't talking about like recent history. I'm talking about 60s and 50s and shit. Those were people that did not like black people. So we have to, as black consumers, conservatives and Republicans, liberals, whatever you want to call yourself, rich, poor, whatever, gay, straight, whoever, whatever you subscribe to in life, we got to be very careful because I don't want to use the word the Antichrist, but something similar to Hitler is on the way. And that could be a good thing and a bad thing. You say, well, how could anything about Hitler be good? Ask the people he benefited. It's only bad. You're only a bad person to the people you don't benefit. If you do good amongst people, they're gonna love and adore you. So I'm looking to see what this Dan Bazarian guy do. He's the type of person that early on I would get out there and campaign for. I would have to like learn more about him, but I would get out there and say we need more politicians that say, you know what, I, Israel can't give me no money. No, none of their lobbyists, none of their American corporations, Hollywood can't give me no money. I'm doing this for my people. So um, shout out to Hans, man. Like, I appreciate that. What you want me to say? I love my eyes too. Like, my whole structure. Like, I love it. So I appreciate that. Um, I don't know. Somebody said that yesterday, and I went to brush my teeth. I think it's the hue on the house. Cause look at it, bro. Look at the hue behind me. Don't the hue behind me look yellow? It's not my teeth. My teeth is clean as fuck. See? It's the hue. Anything white is gonna like show like yellow. I don't know. I know that's a lie. You, you better clean. I don't. I wouldn't even care. My breath. How my breath smell. My breath smell great, and I feel good. I'm in great shape. My back was whipping my ass. So I am older because I had to take some days and just sit back and lay down and get massaged. I've been getting these intensive massages. Thank God for that. Um, yeah, but I don't know what else to say, man. I'm blessed, man. I'm gonna keep smiling, dog. You can't stop me from smiling. You feel me? You can't stop me from smiling. So that's hey, I got all my teeth. You feel me? So like, what you want me to say? Cause like, I'm good, man. I'm blessed. I ain't got no brown shit. You know how people be having brown shit or whatever. I ain't got none of that popping on my teeth. So I'm blessed, though. I brush these bitches. They look how they look in the light. I guess. I guess I gotta get in the light. But then who am I appeasing? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a real woman. And you gotta prove you're a woman. You feel me? You gotta prove just cause you got a backside and you got a hole on your backside that opens up like a woman, don't make you no woman. So I don't need your opinion about me, little buddy. That part, jit. So yeah, man. Good luck to Dan Bazera running against Randy Fine. Get him up out of there. I hope Mike Huckabee don't go unopposed. I hope Lindsey Graham don't go unopposed. I hope Chuck Shoemaker, whatever the fuck his name is, don't go unopposed. Nancy Pelosi, all these bastards, bro. This is too fucking old, dog. What we need to put on the ballot, the next national ballot, is age restrictions. It's got to be age restrictions, dog. 70 you up out of there. Period. Supreme Court, president, whoever. 70 you up out of there. Go enjoy the rest of your life on a golf course. Get the fuck out of Congress. We don't want to see no 70-year-old scene. Would you trust a seven? Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I done got older, dog. I'm gonna keep it real with you, dog. And this is a person that I love, old people. Because my best friends in life currently are old people. But let me tell you something. Just me personally. I ain't, if I went to a restaurant and I seen the cook was over 70, really over 60, I don't want to eat. I'm okay. My question starts to become, how good is your hygiene? Because we're talking about physical capabilities. It gets harder as you get older. It gets rougher. I'm 20 years below the number I just said. I'm 40. And I can feel this bitch physically. This bitch is daunting. I'm like, God damn. Niggas be wanting to live to be 100, and I always want to live to be 100. But I'm like, God damn. If I get 40 more years, bitch, that's a long ass time. Because this 40 has been a long ass time. Even though I look damn good. I look damn good. I ain't never met nobody that said I look 40 or even 35. So, boom. I met some people that on social media part this shit say I should tape it up a little bit, but I don't care about that because I'm handsome. My point that I'm making is I wouldn't trust no 70-year-old to do nothing for me other than give me great advice about life and tell me, and not even advice, just tell me stories about life and say old sayings that probably went away to give me that deep perspective and let me make of it what I may. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I can really tell you. And the box is in the building. And I'm starting to learn. I'm starting to get better at this social media streaming to recognize bots. You feel me? So shout out to the bots. Whoever paying for bots for me, bless your heart. Please send me more bots. I need more bots. You feel me? So keep the bots coming, you dig? And I appreciate that. Um, yeah, and so that's all I got to speak on right now. I want to go a little. I want to scratch this to an hour, but I don't just want to be like rambling, and that's what I'm pretty much doing at this point. I ain't got nothing else to speak on right now. It's been a slow. Come on, bitch! Did I get him? I got him. I got him. Look at this. Where that bitch at? Hold on. You see him? Hold up. I got that bitch. I don't play no games now. One thing about these Georgia mosquitoes, bitch. There you go, right there. That's his blood. When they land on you, these bitches can't help but to be aggressive. See, a Florida mosquito, them bitches sneaky. Them bitches land, 8 of them be biting on the same damn spot. They be biting on each other while they biting on you. These Georgia mosquitoes, these bitches come in like, bitch, they lost their parachute or something, bitch. No parachute, needle already out, ain't dot, ass poked dot, ready to take all your goddamn blood. No, you bitches wanna do me like that. But I ain't been bit by a mosquito and I ain't gonna even lie to you. It gotta be literally over a year. Literally over. I'm almost scared, but I'm kind of like anticipating it a little bit too because I used to feel like a mosquito taking a little bit of blood out you ain't that bad. I used to be like, man, listen, bitch, hey, get that old blood and let me get that new blood regenerating, bitch, all that type shit. You feel me? But yeah, man, like God is good, man. I'm blessed. I ain't tripping. Um, I'll come back a little bit later with some more stuff to talk about right now. I'm just relaxing, enjoying my Sunday, trying to get my physical health fully back into play. And it will be, you know. I just gotta stay focused, you did. So, and stay focused and stay healthy. You need a shape up, little nigga. Hey, look, see, that got my point right there. Look, I'm out of that hue now. Fuck you, yeah, I'm out of that hue. Even still, bruh, I need to shape up. I look good, bro. I'm gonna tell you like my dog told me when I was in the 10th, ninth grade. Cuz, what I'm trying to look good for a nigga for? What a nigga opinion matter? Can you give me some pussy? Do you keep pussy in your pocket? Do you just walk around handing out pussy to your homeboys? You probably do hand pussy to your homeboy or give pussy to your homeboy. But I don't want your pussy, little buddy. I don't want your pussy that got peanuts in it, little buddy, if you get my drift. Peanut pussy ass jit. You got peanuts in your pussy. I don't want your little pussy, little buddy. You keep it, give it to your dogs. Same way you should get on your opinions, little buddy. That part. Now respond to that. I promise you, I'm showing all your. I ain't blocking you, bro. I'm with the trolling right now. We can really get it in, fam. Like for real right now, cause I'm trying to scratch the content. And if trolls want to come in and get off, please, this is your time. We calling all trolls to the stage, to the front row. Where that nigga with that color money at? Hey, we calling all y'all niggas on stage right now, man. Tell that nigga with that color money come to the stage right now, bitch. What's up? What we talking about? Man, my teeth yellow. Yeah, they yellow. They yellow. They yellow. They gold, bitch. I'm a king. I'm a king, bitch. What you want me to tell you, fam? I'm a king. I'm a king, jit. They gold, bitch. I'm a king. What you want me to tell you? And no cavities. No cavities. All my teeth. So what we talking about though? For real though. What are we talking about? All my teeth, my hairline. What's up? From the nigga who ain't got no matter of fact, let me go to your see if you got any pictures I can roast. Hold on. Stay right there. Hold on, real quick. This nigga from a fake pro. You fake pros, man. You niggas will be alright. I bet you got a fat ass jit. We gonna just roast you, little ugly ass jit. I know you got a fat ass, nigga. Hey, nigga, you wear your mama panties, nigga. You're a granny panty wearing that jit. Nigga, Fruit of the Loom wearing that jit. Bitch, you a Fruit of the Loom that jit. Bitch, I bet you look like Manny Fresh with finger waves jit. Old fat face ass jit, bitch. Bitch, I bet you got a trombone sticking out your ear. Old Manute Bowl looking at black ass, two-tone ass nigga, bitch. I bet you got two tones all over your face, jit. I bet you look like a red and a black nigga, bitch. You look like a red and a black nigga. Some days you look red, some days you look black. And I bet you got them raccoon patches. You look like one of those sweaty ass niggas. You look like one of them niggas that got the crater face. I bet you feel like a star crunch, jit. Like, bitch, you got indentations in your shit. You got potholes in your face, jit. Bitch, they gotta call DOT to fix your face, jit. Bitch, your face fucked up. Ugly ass nigga. Fuck you mean noodle face ass jit. Bitch, I bet your brush smell like goddamn salmon and kippers, bitch. Them little fucking shit that be in the can. Bitch, your brush smell like old kippers and crackers, bitch. What the fuck you mean, jit? Kipper breath ass jit. Dumpster juice breath ass jit. What's up? You actually got a video to go off of, fam. I ain't got nothing but just me going off a lame man nigga call himself Real Hood News, 600 subscribers, 7 years, jit. Talk about it. You must ain't going hard enough. You must ain't going hard enough. You feel me? Oh, nigga don't want to say nothing no more. He got me want to walk around. Let me take me a different, move around a little bit. You feel me? You don't want to say nothing no more, little fam? You don't want to talk no more, Jit? Jit don't want to talk no more. Why Jit don't want to talk no more? Why Jit don't want to talk no more, man? Huh? Sit on the back of my truck, bro. Look at that big ass backyard, Jit. Oh, pardon me. Talk about that fuck, nigga. Oh, nigga want to tune out. Pussy nigga, tune back in. Yeah, nigga, you are now rocking with the best, bitch. Fuck, boy. Shit, I gotta jump up in this goddamn truck, bitch. This bitch so high. God damn. Ugh, shit. Nigga down there felt like I had to dunk a basketball. Yeah. Alright, I'm on point now. I'm up here. Shit, that shit almost took the life out of me. Bitch, you ain't gonna make fun of that, man. I'm out of shape. I ain't gonna stand, I'm out of shape. But anyway, what's up, man? Y'all done made me change whole scenery. Y'all gonna talk to me now. You ain't gonna get quiet on me, Jit. What's up? Oh, Jit don't want to see. Like, damn, that nigga got way more. Well, yeah, I got more subscribers than you, little buddy. I don't even go for the subscribers. I'm blessed for everybody that ever subscribed to me. You feel me? Like, when I look at my shit say 2 more subscribers, 3 more subscribers. Bitch, that shit feel like Christmas every time. You feel me? Every time, nigga, because anybody that rocking out with what I got to say is just rocking out with a person that's not reaching. I'm not reaching. I'm not chasing. Dog, when you start chasing and you just be your damn self and just let life be what it is, nigga, everything falls into place. I'm a firm believer of that. You feel me? And that's how I live my life. I live my life off trusting of the Lord. And I ain't trying to like make it a spiritual thing. It's just letting it fall in his hand and letting everything. That's why the way he blessed me, he blessed me. You feel me? So, what you want me to say, Jit? Why Jit ain't got no more conversation for me? I'm gonna give you some more jokes. Nigga don't want to talk no more. They don't want to talk no more. How that Real Hood News TV working out for you, nigga? How that shit using a Samsung A670? The nigga got a flip phone. Nigga, you running your operations off a flip phone, nigga. Flip phone out of tent, nigga. You need to work your way out that goddamn community shelters and get your ass a job, little buddy. Go sell waters like the water boys in Atlanta, nigga. Go sell you some water, Jit. Let's listen to them sounds. Listen. Hear that? I love it, dog. You can't beat that shit. You can't beat it, dog. It's nature, fam. It's literal nature, bro. Look at this shit, fool. It's nature, dog. It's literal nature, bro. You can't beat it, dog. Can't beat it. I think that's what I do for the rest of the day. I listen to some music, sit back, enjoy the view, and pop shit later. You feel me? It's been nice. You done ran out of jokes. No more jokes, no more. I roast you to no ending. Matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do for my next screen. I'm giving you too much attention. That's how I know I need to get out this bit. But I'm finna go to your shit. If I see any video of you showing your face, I'm gonna make my whole net screen just roasting you, jit. I promise you, I'm gonna roast you, fam. I'm gonna roast the Sauconys, the Buffalinos off your ass, bitch. You coming up out them jail slides, them barkers, nigga. I'm finna make you take them thong slides that you like wearing around, nigga. You gonna take them bitches off, little buddy. Look, there we go. We got the trolls in this bitch. Oh, I love it. I love it. I ain't shit. You right. I ain't shit. Well, let me ask you something. Cause you might be a psychic. Will I ever be shit? Let me stir up that magic ball. Mirror, mirror on the wall. When will I get the chance to ball? You go ahead and answer that. Damn, that's a raw ass hook. Mirror, mirror on the wall. When will I get the chance to ball? Please let me know. Ask me something. I just asked you, little fool. Goddamn, you with the late response. This nigga goofy as shit. This gotta be a computer I'm talking to. What's up with all the bots, dog? The nigga can't, no discernment, no comprehension. I'm cool with the bots if it causes engagement, but we just ain't got enough people in this crowd. I mean, in the room right now. And I'm gonna tell you my only thing I gotta get used to with the screaming shit, bro. Like yesterday, I ended my stream. YouTube was showing me so much love yesterday, bro. They was showing me hella fire love, and nigga, they was sending 40 people in at a time. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm a great public speaker in person, in real life. On social media, I'm like, what the fuck all these people looking at me talk for? I hung up. I got off of that bitch. That shit started seeming too suspect. I was like, hell no, nigga. Don't make me the face of nothing. Nigga, I don't want to be the face of nothing. I just want to be I want to be on scene, but not the face of it, bitch. I don't want to be the headliner, nigga. Let me close the show. Let me open the show and be in the middle, nigga. I don't want to be the headliner of nothing. So, yeah, I'm like Sugar Slim, bitch. Runner Williams, bitch. This too much attention. Y'all let baby don't jump out in front, bitch. So, same thing with this social media. I want the consistent subscribers. I want it organic. I want like loyalty folks that come in and just rock out with me and all that shit. But I don't think I'm ready for the fanatics yet. I don't think I'm really ready for no fans like, because I might disappoint, because I'm not. I think, how do I put it? And it's like the realest thing you're gonna hear people say, which is, I don't think I've been the greatest friend. I've had some of the greatest friends and limited friends, but I don't think I've really been the greatest friend. You feel me? Like some folks, I done done some raw shit for folks. You feel me? Like I had a partner, he was locked up. I brought women to see him in visitation. You feel me? Because he couldn't get no chick. Niggas be hoping that they can get their homeboy to have a bitch write them. No, I'm going to do you one better. Instead of have a bitch write you, I'm going to bring a whole bitch I just met. I met her. Listen, true story. Let me go before I end this chat. My old partner from way back in the day, ain't seen a nigga in 1,000 years. He was jammed up, right? So he like, man, hey man, you think you get a bitch to write me something like that, this, that, and the third? I done met this shit, right? So 1K that not only did I not knock her down so she wouldn't be tainted, but I went ahead and when I hollered at her, I said, man, I got a partner, which is a crazy jump off for a person to try to like talk to you, conversate with you, right? But I let her know the situation. She, you know, she went ahead with that, so she obliged, and she went ahead and seen my partner come, and I took her to his visitation. I let them go ahead and chop it up. You feel me? That's like real acts. I've done a bunch of other real acts too, some solid acts, but I just don't think I was a consistent friend enough to be such a great friend. And the same way comes with this social media thing. I don't never want nobody to feel like, how do I put this shit? At any point, anybody could get cursed out. You know what I'm saying? Or at any point, I can feel any way about anybody, because to know me is to understand me. And to understand me is to understand that I don't trust people like that. I've been had trust issue. My trust issue gonna stay there forever. You know what I'm saying? It's a defense mechanism that I don't be so friendly and trustworthy to folks. People that trust the most get fucked up the most or be out of here. You did? So because of that, I feel like when I start seeing people repeatedly come, I be like, is this piece of motherfucker like on some police type shit? Like, obviously police watch the bitch anyway. They don't have to tune in to show themselves or whatever the case, or speak to announce themselves. But when a motherfucker try to make contact with me, I be feeling like a motherfucker really just sizing me up, trying to like do intel, and that don't fare well with me. What is your question? Speak English. I don't know how to speak English, dog. Can you teach me? Next time, what we gonna do? You know what we gonna do? I think that's what I'm gonna do in the future. I wanted to do that yesterday. I'm gonna start reading books while I'm on here, and I did it before. It was like a test trial, but it didn't really go nowhere. But now that I got more subscribers, maybe I'll try that. I'm gonna start reading books and going through books, and we're gonna just do reviews and see where we at with that. And if y'all rocking out with it, then y'all rocking out with it. If not, then it is what it is. But love, I'm out, man. Y'all take